Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kai checking in with another video. Today we got Philly rap lyrics that really happened part 2. This right here has, I guess, OT7, Quanny, Lil Bucks. They saying they focusing on y'all, that's what they're saying, but let's gonna get into it.
This is Chopper 3 over 7th and Fairmount Avenue around 7 o'clock last night. Police say a 29-year-old man was shot several times and later died at the hospital.
Say YSL, then you gon' die by 12.
23-year-old Sirkar Johnson Jr., a son, father, brother, husband, and entrepreneur. Friends stopped by his West Philadelphia store.
Damn, at 23, they said this nigga was a son, husband, father. The thing that caught me off, husband, 23? Damn, I got it on mute.
Friends stopped by his West Philadelphia store, Premier Bandit, to pay their respects today.
Niggas ran down and stinking like baby. He ain't see that blueberry bean that's on him. I hit up and your man had to get, I guess he froze. Watch that back door, how you get walked down and Balenciaga runners.
Police and medics arrive on location. They find 4 shooting victims. Police and medics transport all 4 victims to Presbyterian Hospital.
A 20-year-old man died in the hospital. The other 3 men shot, aged 19, 23, and 29, are in stable to critical condition, but all are expected to make it.
As the gangs are small groups of friends associated with certain geographical blocks, but with no strict leader, that brag about their gang activity on social media, often in rap videos on YouTube.
They'll mock the deceased member or friend of these individuals, and then at that point, that's motivation for a retaliatory shooting. And then now when somebody from the other group has been killed, then the mocking starts on the other side, and then it goes, frankly, back and forth.
1,577. That's the official number of homicides that occurred in the city of Philadelphia between the years 2020 and 2022. That's almost 1.5 homicides a day for the last 3 years, and that's not even counting this year so far. People argue that drill music is contributing to the homicide numbers. I don't know how true that is, but it's not helping, that's for sure. Beefs and blocks during the war have always been a thing in Philly since the 70s. The 90s saw how dark it could get, and we are seeing a return to those days. Now, we have a soundtrack to go along with it. Murders that would have happened anyway are now rapped about as if it's just a part of everyday normal life. Unfortunately, that is the reality of too many lost young men in this city. And what the rest of us have is music videos to tell us what happened. Lyrics are often seen as art imitating life. Some say it's life imitating art. Whichever way you see it, lyrics all too often these days are talking about real people and real life events. Today's video is part 2 of rap lyrics that really happened in Philly.
The ops catching bullets like Quanny, and he was posted on the block, and then the gram he posted. The pack, boy hands to his chest, and they came out his back. Folks walked up with a switch and just tagged. He tried to ride for them dudes, and his ass could have fled.
Heem Shiesty, or Heem Low, is from Southwest Philly and was cool with 9-Side over by Cobbs Creek Parkway and 524/JBE, which is 52nd through 54th and King Sessing in Southwest Philly. Heem Low was also cool with a lot of guys from 27th Street. You would see him in some of the guys' video like pt.2 and Ja Fetty.
He say he
got new shit coming for y'all, y'all already know the vibe. And we on that gang shit, my man, he go first, he on no bullshit, we in there.
You know what the fuck we on. You know what we on.
You can see him here rapping King Lord.
I do this shit for ganging them. Yeah, she would told me I should be ashamed of them. They kill my homie, yeah, they caught him late. So any one of them we catch, we do the same to them.
But make no mistake about it, He was 5'2", and when he died, he was attending a memorial for his fallen friend PM. This happened in broad daylight and was captured on surveillance video.
Tonight, it just doesn't end. 4 people shot in the middle of the day across from a playground. One of them has died.
Once again, multiple people shot in the middle of the afternoon, this time in Philadelphia's King Sessi neighborhood.
That's
just
crazy.
After.
Man, like, y'all niggas don't have no motherfucking morals, bro. You know, y'all niggas don't have no motherfucking morals. Like, y'all don't stand on nothing, bro. Right across the street from a playground, bro. Like, a playground. A playground, bro. Like, and it's just because y'all niggas don't have no motherfucking guidance. Like, y'all don't have no older people that'll put y'all niggas in check, because a playground, bro. Like, that's off. Like, playgrounds off limits. Churches is off limits. Like, it's just certain shit that you know, like, I don't give a fuck how old you is. Like, you know, like, bro, this shit ain't cool. Like, nigga, we don't do shit like this. Like, catch a nigga, like, really, you know what I mean? Like, you don't catch a nigga with his kids around, with his mothers around, like, innocent people. You don't catch a nigga with innocent people, like,
4 p.m. right across from a school playground.
Police
school
and
playground. That's the thing. A school.
They find 4 shooting victims. Police and medics
Niggas
transport
is weird,
all 4
bro.
victims to Presbyterian Hospital.
Watch that back door. How you get walked down in Balenciaga runners.
And that's the thing. Like, y'all niggas look like this, bro. Like, y'all niggas look like y'all should know better, bro. Like, y'all teenagers. Y'all know better. Like, school, bro. It's kids out there. Like, kids. Like, innocent kids. Like, don't fuck around and take their innocence because a nigga took y'all's. Like, that don't make shit right.
YD is the son of Philly legend Beanie Siegel and is involved in the back and forth between Tasker and 27th Street.
What? Bruh. The son of Beanie Siegel? Hey, Beanie Siegel. You know better, bruh.
He immediately released a music video, Drop the Low, in which he disses Heemlo.
Low runs in the air, this the face won't pass. Should've stayed in your lane, but instead you crashed. We gon' get up on your ass if you did the bro.
This was less than 3 weeks after Heemlo's death. His affiliation with 27th Street was enough for the diss, apparently. On May 12, 2021, at 4:15 p.m., Philadelphia police officers responded to the 5500 block of Kinsesson Avenue and found 4 shooting victims lying in the street. 20-year-old Raheem Heemlo Edwards was killed in a quadruple shooting across the street from a school playground late that afternoon. The victims were standing in a group of about 8 people outside a corner variety store at 55th and King Sesson when a male in a dark hooded sweatshirt walked up and opened fire. A second male also started shooting. Somebody in the crowd started shooting back. It was not clear whether he was part of that group that had been outside the corner store. Police found 25 spent shell casings at the scene, but no guns. And no guns were found on the 4 victims. Medical personnel transported Raheem to Penn Presbyterian Medical Center, where he died that afternoon. The second shooting victim in that incident, a 29-year-old male, was transported to Penn Presbyterian, where he was placed in stable condition. A third victim, 24, and a fourth victim, 18, were also transported to Penn Presbyterian Medical Center and both placed in stable condition. Raheem Heemlo Edwards resided on Chester Ave in Philadelphia.
These the VV stones. You know I'm no.
Y'all niggas be too young, bro. Like, it's more to life, bro, than what y'all niggas be on, bro. Like, the beefing and shit, like the pointless beefing, bro. Like, it's more to life, bro. It's real life, more to life. Like, y'all not contributing to society in no way possible, bruh. And that's the shit that's like really like be just sad as shit. Like y'all not contributing to society in no way. Like it's real life. Like y'all niggas just in the way. Like that's really what it is. Like y'all niggas is just in the way. Like all over. Like y'all beefing. Like not just y'all. I'm not talking about Philly. I'm talking about niggas in general. Like niggas, y'all like niggas just be in the way. Like y'all don't bring no type of added value to society in no way, shape, or form. Y'all don't want to. And there's no excuse. Like, oh man, this happened in my life. Like, bro, niggas don't want to hear excuses. Everybody had a hard way. But it's so much money out here to get. And I ain't even talking street money. Like, niggas is making money off these fucking cell phones. Y'all be on a cell phone all day on the gram. On social media, on Twitter. Y'all just want on Facebook. Y'all just want to be on social media all day instead of, damn, let me try to become a marketer. Let me use my social media to become a marketer, to become an influencer, to figure out something to where you can become a multi-millionaire just off your cell phone. But y'all brain not comprehending, damn, where we could take this shit to. And that's the shit that just be sad as fuck. Like,
one like young D-Rose. You know I'm the one like young D-Rose.
Quanny reps Pentown or Spring Garden Homes, which is 6th to 8th Street, east to west, and Fairmount Ave to Spring Garden Street, north to south. Pentown is part of a larger set, Zoo Gang, which is comprised of about 6 or 7 different blocks in North Philly. Their main ops are the Black Flags, or Blumberg, and Richard Island.
Say YSL, then you gon' die by 12. Niggas speak on by name and then it's bye-bye gang.
The YSL he mentioned here is Masai Moore, who, in December of 2020, 3 days before Christmas, was gunned down in Kensington.
Say he gon' kill me when he see me, but he did. We done wrapped a couple niggas up. Merry Christmas.
At 8 o'clock in the morning, someone caught YSL walking by himself. YSL was shot once in the chest and once in the leg. He was taken to Temple University Hospital by police, where he later died.
Say YSL, then you gon' die by 12. Niggas speak on by name and then it's bye-bye gang.
Less than a year later, in October of 2021, PTB Ba was fatally shot on Fairmount Ave, right around the corner from where he lived.
Philadelphia police are trying to find the gunman in a deadly shooting in Northern Liberties. This is Chopper 3 over 7th and Fairmount Avenue around 7 o'clock last night. Police say a 29-year-old man was shot several times and later died at the hospital.
What makes this incident even more heartbreaking for the family of Ba was that it happened on his 29th birthday.
40, how you feel about that? I hope you pop the head out, cause we gon' peel your cat. My t-shirt, that shit Christian D. I'm high as f***. What's the name? I'm smoking Louis V.
Young quick to wipe a nigga nose, you don't wanna sneeze. Bro put a joint on tape, he had on the ski, but they don't even dig, he a 5, he got a couple B's.
Lil Bucks is a well-known name in Philly drill. Bucks has been around since 2020 when he was just 15. With numerous songs, well over 1 million views on
2020? The day was 15 in 2020? I thought this nigga was like 22.
YouTube. Bucks is probably the most well-known unsigned artist in Philly. But like every other drill rapper in Philly, he is part of an ongoing drama in the city. The DA, Larry Krasner, has let the public know that his West Philly gang, OT7, is on the cops' radar. At least 3 of their members are locked up for murder with pending charges. 2 of them being Skip and Pistol P. Both can be seen here flanking Bucks with his interview with Philly First 48. They can also be seen in numerous Lil Bucks music videos. They are accused of the July 4th double murder that happened at the Premier Band clothing shop on Lancaster Ave in West Philly last year. The Premier Band shop was owned by young entrepreneur Sir Queso. On that July 4th cookout, more than 80 people were gathered outside the shop for barbecue food and drinks. When the cookout was interrupted by gunfire as 4 men got out of a car and began spraying up the block. Caught in the crossfire was 4 people. 2 were shot fatally. State Senator Sharif Street's nephew and Sir Queso were among the casualties. Bucks can be seen here wearing a hoodie from Sir Queso's Premier Band shop.
Today, the
That was the
district
St.
attorney's
Chiefs
office
interview.
announced
I
that they
remember that.
arrested and charged 20-year-old
That's how I knew
Anthony
about it.
Lacey Woodson, aka Pistol P, a member of gangs 46th Street Boys and OT7 on Thursday, as well as 22-year-old Jalen Mickens in connection to Mahmoud's murder and 2 additional shootings that same day, July 4th, 2021.
Oh, that was
Mahmoud,
working.
a business owner, attended a community party for a new business when investigators say 4 people opened fire, also killing 23-year-old Sakar Johnson Jr. and wounding 2 others.
Niggas ran down on you stinking lick back. He ain't see that blueberry beam that's on him.
He ain't see that blueberry beam that's on him.
4 campus box, nigga, and we overcooked. Damn, rest in peace, I would've paid for a hoodie. Nigga, child on me. I just might take a piss on hoodie, man, headstone. Fine for what? We turn that ass to rinse. I be
Damn, bruh. Nigga said he would have paid for a hoodie. Then he said he would have paid. Then he said, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I just might take a piss on hoodie, man, headstone. Fine for what? We turn that ass to rinse. I be feeling like Lil Scope when it's switchy.
Knock, knock, how you die from seeing who it is? We took making bodies drop and turned it to a trend. We made it cool to shoot up niggas' blocks and kill their friends. You was out there with
Nasir Upshur was a standout athlete from Philadelphia that played for Imhotep High School and got a scholarship offer to play for the Florida State Seminoles. He ended up going to Florida State as a backup tight end. A lot of times, athletes from the city that don't make it pro, which is 99% of them, return to the city after they graduate. They also return during holidays and when school is not in session, which is exactly what Nasir was doing in the summer of 2020. In June of that year, he returned to Philadelphia. He was on 25th and Cambria around 8:15 on a Tuesday night when 3 gunmen opened fire. Surveillance video shows 3 people jumping out of the car and shooting towards Upshur. Upshur was shot once in the shoulder. He was taken to Temple University Hospital. In a viral Zoo Gang disc featuring NSU Shido, Blumberg Duke, and YP
Damn, hopped out with a
Good
motherfucking
Tally
Drake.
goes in on Sadi, Nolak, and Lil Ranger, among others.
got him, y'all did enough, I got him. Let me get him. Way that Drake hit him, would've thought that he was dead.
News.
That breaking news first at 11. A college football player from Philadelphia is fighting for survival tonight after he was shot and critically injured in broad daylight on a North Philadelphia street. Surveillance cameras captured a car pulling into the intersection at 25th and Cambria. A man runs as 3 men get out of the car and open fire. A few seconds later, they speed away. Medics rushed the 22-year-old victim to the hospital. Sources tell NBC 10 he's a college football player from our area who plays for a school in another state.
In the very beginning of the verse, he raps,
Y'all did enough, I got him. Let me get him. Where that Drake hit him, would've thought that he was dead.
in reference to this incident. Upshur isn't really a part of Zoo Gang, but it is said he was targeted after he posted to Instagram mocking Chog Lizzie's death.
Bruh, you an athlete, bruh. You in college. Come on, bruh. Nigga, y'all niggas be crazy, like, bruh, like, I don't know what's up with us as black people, bro. Like, are we stupid? Like, you got an opportunity to be a fucking multi-millionaire playing football. Even if the football shit didn't work out, like, niggas, other things you could do. You could be an agent. You could have your own agency. You could be a motherfucking trainer. You could be a coach. You could be a millionaire. You could be a man. Like, man, what the fuck? You wanna mock people death? I see y'all niggas in the next video, bro. Like, shit like this be so irritating to me, because it's like, bruh, we have so much opportunity here, and we just drop the ball doing goofy shit every fucking time, and it's like, for what? Like, do something different. Like, put your brain to use. Like, use your motherfucking chromosomes up top, man. Y'all niggas want to be on perch. Y'all want to be on all the drugs and not being... I'm going to see y'all niggas in the next video, bro. Peace, man.